How's it going, everybody? I'm Souls44. This is MC Eternal 2. Today, I I don't know what to tell you. Um, I figured out how to fix my conundrum of fixing the miner, and so now I have essentially an infinite mining system and infinite ores. I'll cover that real quick, and then we're gonna do a little bit of exploring because I'm actually reaching a point now where things are gonna ramp up quickly. And I don't want people to get bored with the series watching me dink around with integrated dynamics all the time. But yeah, it turns out you can use the fluid tank. I can make it so that it has infinite XP juice. Basically, the system is this. Anything that's put inside of here is going to go inside here, and then it's going to get put back in here. Okay, there it is. This will, if you put an item that has mending on it inside the top here, it'll automatically. But this has no mending on it, but it'll automatically repair it. So I did figure out how to automatically repair it. And then, of course, I did figure out how to automatically place it back inside the dimensional mine shaft. So I have essentially created an infinite ore system to some degree. It's not a lot. It's not like uber super fast, but I can make it faster. I could just time accelerate that thing. But it's never going to run out. The only thing I've got to work on now is I've got to set this up so that it doesn't fail me. Because I have to make this bigger. I have to make this bigger. That's the problem. I actually have too much going on, and the gemstones get stuck. Is that hopefully that's the only thing, but I have anything I want at my fingertips now. So instead of just standing here dinking around with that thing, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you guys a cool thing that I got. And that's this key of the King's Law. I had just enough. Well, I have more. I can make more Terra Steel to make more Gaia spirits and fight the Gaia Guardian second tier level a few times. And I collected the key of the King's Law. This thing is one of my favorite things from Botania because it is OP as hell. And this stupid wall keeps being destroyed on this side now. The other side's still fine, but now this wall's getting destroyed. So I'm beginning to wonder if it's not something to do with my little plants. In any case, I'll show you the damage it does because it's cool. And I'll show you from a different perspective. Those are all arrows being shot. It's essentially a throwback to Gilgamesh, I think, at some point. And yeah, those right there are all being shot. If you don't think you can kill something with that, you've got problems. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, it causes a lot of destruction, though. A little fire. That's fine. It'll burn out. So anyway, I have that. Then I fought him again, and I got the Ring of Odin. Gives you 20 HP. Actually, it gives you 20 max health. Right? So 20 max health. So whatever your health is, plus 20. Oh, and look at that. I fought the Warden a few more times. Actually, one more time. Because I ran out of Wither Skulls, and I don't feel like making more. But I can get more. Yeah. So that was fun. I managed to pull that off. The Wither is nothing really anymore. Oh, I got a full charm. So I don't have to worry about Goety running out. So technically, I have 1 revive, 2 revives, 3 revives, 4 revives. With that being said, and with all the extra hearts that I have, which I'm now into the beautiful light blue that I love, I'm going to go and I think it's... Oh, I also need to tell you about my pickaxe update. Yeah, look at that. It has now been upgraded to netherite. And it's gained a lot of durability. Oh yeah, a lot of durability. I am only one boss away from completing the challenge that is given to you to maxing out all the upgrades. I had the Harmonious, I have the Resurrected, I have the Wrought. Oh yeah, I have to tell you about the Wrought too. So, turns out that Wrought creature, how do you spell that? W-H? W-R-A-U? U-A? No, I don't know. I forgot how to spell it. Better sleep real quick. Hold on. So the Wrought armor knight creature that I had the hammer and that displayed on. Yeah, it actually pretty sweet. You can break it, take an anvil, and you drop it on there, and it becomes pieces of wrought. I thought that's how you spelt it, but I guess I'm spelling it wrong. Uh, it should be under axe. There, now I can spell it right. Oh, axe of 1,000 metals. I would have never even guessed. Anyway, you break that down. Well, I broke down the helmet because the helmet's pretty cool. I didn't know that there was this thing right here where you can do this lychee tweaker. I don't know what it is, but block crushing. You throw an anvil over the top and let it hit this, and it breaks up into 4 ingots of 1,000 metals. Now the helmet only becomes 3, but a total that's 7. And you can apply this to give W-R-A. Oh, well, I spelled it wrong. Gives another upgrade. So it's another upgrade that I needed so that I could do now. This is going to be a challenge that I'm going to try and do. Is create a. I'm going to create a cleaver. I think. Look at these guys. Every time I start the video, they spawn in my place. Well, let's see what my spellbook can do. And that spell's mediocre at best. I'll just add you to the collection. Let's see. We'll just go right there. Yeah, if you can't tell, I've had a few battles. Anyway, you add that rot there. Boom, you get yourself another update. Now you'll have yourself yet another add-on. So that way I'm only missing one, and that's the Void Flower. So now I can take on the Void Flower and go with that. But today we're going to go ahead and we're going to head off to the Nether again because I want to see what happens when I do this Blazing Horn thing. I didn't know how to make the Blazing Horn, and I didn't know what it does. I haven't looked up Goety all the way, but a Blazing Horn. I mean, it's actually not super hard to make, but I didn't know. I just tried it out. So we're gonna give it a shot. We're just gonna go to the Nether. We're gonna fly over to a bastion or I'm sorry, a fortress. If I can figure out where the heck a fortress is. Not using this map. And we're gonna actually there's one by the main portal, isn't there? So where's my main portal? My main portal is. We're gonna head over to the main portal. Me traveling fast is killing it. We're gonna travel to the main portal here. And we're gonna try this out. I've never done this, so let's give it a shot. I still have flight long enough. We're right by a fortress. I don't know if it has to say fortress, but I mean, I think this is where it would work. And I don't know what it's going to do. Now I did finally upgrade all my stuff as far as the book goes. I have almost all the spells now. All the ones that I could make. No, I don't want to go there. And so I should be able to, in theory, create that homing spell I wanted to do. And I was thinking if I could just maybe have it launch the creature up in the air and then gravity slam them. Right now I have poison. Eh. I hate when they drop junk because it's very annoying. Now, I don't know what this is going to do. I didn't look up the horn. I should probably have looked up the horn. I just want to get an area that's like fairly open. And that way, if it's fairly open, I can, I don't know, move around and do stuff. Well, all right, if I don't fall in lava. I forget I can't fly. Hey. Oh, haha. I have the spell set wrong. Why is it not opening my book? Why can't I open my book? It's not letting me open my book. It's acting like my book doesn't exist. What is up with that? I'll put it in my hand, and that way it doesn't have a chance. Wow, it won't let me change spells right now. Well, there's a bug. I'm gonna hop out of the lava. That was not normal. Anyway. Oh, I cast some spells. I gotta wait a second. Hold on. There we go. All right, we gotta find an open area in this fortress. This'll work. Let's do it right here. Let's see what happens. It works. All right, it looks like a boss. No sweat. Easy peasy. Oh yeah, that's no sweat at all. What did he give me? Look at that. Got some more netherite. Okay, treasure pouch. Withered manuscript. Awesome. A new chapter opened up. Let's open up this pouch. All right, some golden apples and some more jade, which I didn't have any more of, so that's good. That's a really cool chest. So we completed that boss, sort of. Okay, so that is one negative. If it hits objects near you, it will explode near your body. So you gotta kind of look out for that. This guy, he's launching stuff at me. Yeah, I like that. Isn't that great? Okay, so I say the next thing we do is try, and I say try to take on the monstrosity. We need to start moving forward with this pack, or I'm just going to get stuck doing the same thing over and over. So let's see. We know that the monstrosity has to be done through an eye, so why don't we do this? I'm going to teleport home, and then after I teleport home, uh-oh, I made the piglins mad. Not a big deal. Yeah, let's go ahead and teleport home, and then we can We can take on the Netherite Monstrosity. I think that's the next thing we should do. Then I'll take on the plant guy underneath the ground if I can find it, because that thing is a really hard thing to find. I think that was a pretty quick thing to do though, right there. That wasn't that hard. Now there are a few bosses from Goety that I haven't even seen yet, and that was one of them. So apparently they get pretty tough. Let's take a look at this manuscript. What is it for? Ah, it's for learning a new set of spells. I gotta set up a Goety ritual inside the Nether for that to work. So we'll have to do that at some point. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this monstrosity. Eye of Monstrous, right click while shift to enter dimension. Now it requires 2 blocks of netherite, which I don't think I have enough netherite right away. Well, maybe let's see. 21? We might have enough. Look at that. 1, 2. Now, in other packs, I've been able to capture this guy in a Drink Me farm. And as tempting as that is, I don't know if it'll work, for one. And for two, I don't think that's intended. All right, we only need 4. We'll just keep this bucket around. So let's see if we can do this. The Eye of Monstrous. Now, I also gathered another Nexus portal. It says 2, but I only have 1. So I do have another Warp Nexus. We have Fireproof. We have a good spell here. I don't think that the Mage's spellbook can do enough damage to really be super helpful, but in a clutch maybe. And I'll just put these in here. And we're going to soulbound my backpack. It should be able to just be enchanted, I think. Well, why don't we go ahead and have... Let's get some lapis around. Lapis. We'll just keep it in here. And see if it does the enchantment. No. So then we're just going to have to grab it out of here. It may be one of these two. I don't know which one. I'm pretty sure you can enchant it with Soulbound. Yeah, there we go. Will this one enchant? Whoops. Okay, I enchanted the wrong one, but that's okay. Oh, it's under T. Oh, I don't have any more. Oh, I'll just have to make one. Yeah, so that whole ore system I set up, now it's just basically wasted. Grab a book. There's probably an easier way of doing all this. I might even have one somewhere, but... Look at all the mana that's going to need to go in here because it's preventing mob spawns in a long range. There we go. Okay. So. Now that our stuff will come back to us, I hope. Well, at least the main stuff we need to keep. We put this away for right now. And I'm not worried about the rest, pretty much. My armor is not Tombstone Soulbound, is it? Yes. 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 And yes. So we should be good. All right. Wish me luck. All right. Our boss is. Oh, wow. I've never actually seen it running. And I still have flight left. That's our boss right there. So why don't we do this? We have this letter I got. Well, we can go back. I'll just put that away, put that away. I don't think we're going to need a pickaxe. This is what revives my anything with mana. So regenning my mana. But what? Does he trade? I hope these guys don't get activated when he gets activated. We'll find out. Let's boost ourselves up as much as we can. Let's see. Hey, what the hell? I didn't do anything. He just got aggro on his own. I didn't do that. Okay, guy. Listen. He was dead before he even knew it. All right. Like I was saying, let's boost ourselves up here. If we got anything really good that we can boost ourselves with before we start fighting this guy, because he's gonna be brutal. One golden apple? Is that really all I brought with me? Got some regeneration and comfort. And how long does that last? 30 seconds. And then what else? What else do we got? We have a Jaffa cake. Do we have any special ones? Oh, we do. We have a welcoming Jaffa cake. I didn't bring any of my buddies with me, so we're kind of stuck there. My book is messed up again. What is going on with that? I should never have to do that. All right, we're gonna summon, and then we're gonna summon our Vex. All right, let's do this. We're about to face a really hard, high-level guy. I guess I could fly up there. There is some serious weird lag going on right now, though, and some weird effects. All right, let's go from up here. And we're going to summon another guy that I got as a present. Where is he at? Did he fail to summon again? I don't know. Let's go for it. Oh! He did a lot of damage. I can't eat the Jaffa cake. And it's doing absolutely nothing to this guy. Let's try the poison. Alright, let's go. Where'd he go? No, really, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, this is crap. He's wasting all of my energy. Is he down here? There, he fell down here. That's not normal. And quite disturbing. Oh, he's eating lava? No magic damage at all. We're just gonna have to one-on-one this guy. This is gonna not be good. Whoa! Okay, yeah, that's bad. We're gonna do a lot of jumping. Oh man, oh man! I don't know if I'm gonna live through this. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Yep. Oh yeah, he freed me. Oh, I might not live through this, guys. Oh, saved by the totem. Saved by the totem. Holy smoke, that was close. Popped my stat. Okay, I still would have had one more. Oh my god. Look at that. Holy smoke, that is rough. Woo, we made it. Another eye down. Okay. And a new music disc. I say we should celebrate with being able to check out whatever the music is. I'm sure it's pretty dramatic. All right. Oh man, that was close. I thought I was done for. The music that's able to be played in this pack is pretty good, pretty good. Okay, so this thing failed, but I got the hammer. I got the hammer. Is it good for anything? Not really. Gotta make it upgraded. Gotta make this thing first. But you don't get this until you kill the Harbinger, which is gonna be crazy, crazy hard to do. What about the lava cells? Flare bomb. Shoots a flare bomb. The bomb will non-destructively explode. Ooh. Okay. What else is this stuff good for? That's all? That's all it's good for. That's good to have. Now I have my monstrous horn, and that can upgrade some armor stuff. Or it can be used to make another educational thing for Goety. Okay. That's pretty freaking sweet. Or you can choose to use it to make this guy your pet. Now, he has been nerfed. He's only got 120 HP. So I'm just going to leave him alone. So for right now, that's good to go. All right. If we get this done early, we're just going to go. I'm gonna call it a video. You just got to see me beat 2 bosses already. And that puts me at 7, or is it 8 of them? Now we're going to look for the Void Blossom. 2,000 blocks away. That's not that far. We can do that. Wrong backpack. There we go. There it is. All right. Oh, let's click our rewards for that. Woo! Oh, we got quite a bit of stuff. Wait a minute. Oh, it didn't give me my title. Well, that's okay. 2 quest boxes. Another music disc and some netherite scrap. Down. Himmelith Blaster? What the hell is that? Hemolith Blaster. It's a gun. It's a squirt gun. Can we enchant it? All right, let's see if we can enchant it. No, we can't. Oh. So it's non-repairable? No, it can be enchanted. You just have to manually enchant it. Well, we can do that some other time. So in the meantime, we can just drop it off. Right here. We've got a bunch of these pedestals set up. Hey! All right. Put that away. We got that. So now we know some stuff. We know that Ars Nouveau doesn't do squat to the Cataclysm bosses. Like, it doesn't affect them, it looks like, at all. We know that the Botania damage doesn't look like it does any damage. But we know that the Ice Dragon Sword does. Holy smoke, that guy really did wallop me good. I burned that one. What else did I think it was this. So I'm gonna have to sleep. Do I have anything over there? The Adventure Tower. All right, let's go ahead and run over and see if we can start finding the Void Blossom. I'm a little confident about being able to beat the Void Blossom, but I don't know. We were closer when we were at home, weren't we? Because we're headed back towards base. So strange. Yeah. Look at there's the base right there. Well, we know we can fly back to base in one shot. Go ahead and put that away. Let's go ahead and put that away too. I might need to use that to make my 20 plus damage deal. All right. What do we have? That's in that direction. So I'd like to use a waystone. I can't see them. For some reason, I can't seem to pull up my waypoint map anymore. Let's see. Oh, these are really far. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell you which direction it is. I wish this would give you a coordinate. All right. Let's just fly as fast as we can and see if we can find this void blossom because it's in the ground and it's near bedrock. So I'll have to dig down. And this compass is so unreliable, it really is annoying. So if it gets me within 10 blocks or so, I should be okay. And that'll give us 3 bosses in 1 episode. I think that pretty much, that guy almost got me. I'm glad I had that totem. I was about to take the Goety totem off. So I popped 2 totems. And I pop it, which I don't have on me. It's realized. But wait. What's this waystone here? Oh, you don't. Ah. Wait, what? A snowy plains biome gets you. Okay, well, that was a quick landing. And where's my. There it is. And let's get our other pop-it out. Because I don't know if I'll make it without it. And let's break and replace this. Since it's. What? Where's my. Of the sort. There we go. Whoops, I almost broke the whole tower, or at least a chunk of it. Let's rename it as Ice Midway. There. So now we can go back at a little bit faster speed when we want to go back. Hopefully my armor recharges by the time I get there. Now we're going. Oh, I hope it's not under the ocean. That would be a true nightmare. Oh, and it's true nightmare. I went right past it. No, it's not. We're good. It's in the woods. All right, so it should be right below us. This is gonna be. Look at how long my stuff lasts now. We gotta go all the way. Oh, great. We're above Lush Cave. Let's not. Let's go right here. Oops. Oh, we are right above it because he's already showing up. All right, so what kind of food do we got? Because when we drop down, we're gonna have to deal with a bunch of junk. Nothing cool. Oh crap. Uh, I like that we can reuse this. Um, let's put that in its place. Then let's put, if we can eat that right now, that would be great. Nope. Okay, we're gonna eat that, then we'll eat that, then we'll eat the burger. Okay. And then yeah, that should be okay. I upgraded my danks so that they would hold more because they were actually getting clogged. Let's put away all this junk. And here we go. Now this is a boss of max destruction, so maybe it does take damage from the key. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, he is nothing. Nothing at all. Easy peasy. 3 bosses in a row without even having to try. He didn't have a chance. There's another eye. And now our final upgrade can be made to our pickaxe to complete that quest. Well, all right. So is there anything I want to get while I'm down here? I guess I could grab up some of this amethyst, I suppose. Just a few blocks. Yeah, I know I have the crystals. I don't care. Now, it gave me 2. It gave me 2 of these. Crystal fruits. Right. All right. We got 2 crystal fruits. Now, one of them we'll have to use for an upgrade. The question is, do I want to eat the other one? It looks like that's the only other thing. Yeah, let's do it. We'll, let her sleep. He didn't even have a chance. I killed him before he even did much damage. He poisoned me a little bit. I wonder if I popped my Thread of Undying also. I don't think I did. I wonder how it determines what one to use first. Oh yeah, let's go downstairs. And give our pickaxe. It should be the last one. Right? Upgrade 1. No? What is it missing? Is resurrected not a thing? Did I not get the resurrected? Find resurrected real quick. Maybe we missed that resurrected. That's probably the one we're missing. Probably got to do with the dragon, though, too. And then the next episode, I think I'm going to look at, between next episode and this one, I'm going to look at seeing about one more boss. And then, well, Over Slime does take a rebalance. Resurrected. And Crystal. We can do that. Thought I already did it, but I guess I didn't. Oh, ooh. I still haven't maxed out the amount of blaze that goes in that tank yet. I gotta fix that. And that should be all of them. No, it already has resurrected. I don't get it. Let's open our new reward. What? And then I don't know if I want to eat this. Can I hold on to it? Because I have a feeling I've got something wrong with my quest book here. Boost the tools upgrade slot by 6 using the harmonious, resurrected, wrought, crystalline, and gilded. Does it mean it has to be before I add stuff to it? So like it has to have 6 as the upgrade slot? Because I put stuff on them? Because it has crystalline, it has harmonious. Harmonious is just any disc that you find. Gilded is the gold, apple, and raw. Did I not put the golden apple on it? Why can't I get the golden apple? Yeah, I don't know. What are the points store? What are these good for? Reusable. Charged ender pearl. Oh, you can use it as an ender pearl. That's cool. Grant short range teleport through solid blocks. That's kind of neat. That's it. What about this? This right here. This is what I really want. But I gotta get the obsidian heart. That comes from usually it comes from a boss in the end. I'll put those away for now. Looks like we're gonna have to craft a brand new item, a new weapon, which is fine. We were gonna do that anyway. Oh, I just lost that blaze forever. It's gonna be burned. Doggone it. I can grab more though. I can just go upstairs and grab more. I think I got some. We're getting close to filling this thing up, but not completely. Why don't we do this? We're gonna go ahead and craft the spatial if I got enough of these. I find that if you do this one first, you get 2 times the amount of fluix. I don't know if that's a mistake or not. If you do 2 of these, you only get 1 of these as far as trades go, max trades. So I just do this twice and I get at least a stack and a half. And yeah, I can always just grab those back. All right, I already went ahead and made patterns for a spatial component. So I should be able to make the spatial anchor if I have enough for the fluix. I do. Look at that, 439 fluix gone. Do it. I'll make it manually then. It's because it's miscounting that 1 quartz glass. I need to fix that. I'll just do this. If I put it straight in here, it does correctly count it. Now I can do the spatial anchor. Now this thing is really cool. It actually chunk loads anything that you put a cable in. Like so, the example shows you've been able to chunk load 4 chunks with just one spatial anchor. I think it goes even further than that. If I put that down and connect it to the system in the nether, then I shouldn't have to worry about it messing up anymore. And now it's just a matter of time for it to craft all the different components, and then I'll have, according to this, I'll have a chunk loader that actually works and stays working. Whereas the example, saw it there, there it is right here. You can't see it real well, but it shows it. These cables are touching 4 different chunks, so all 4 chunks are being loaded. And I don't know for sure if it says your entire network, including every last Fluix cable. So in theory, if I run my Fluix cables through a very large chunk or a bunch of chunks, I should be able to chunk load all of them with just this one spatial anchor. It's a lot easier to do than getting a quantum entangler porter or a digital miner from Mechanism, just so that I can get the chunk loading things for that. And I think Flux Networks also does it. So while I'm waiting for that to go, let's plan out our next location. Now, Mousy's Mobs has this right here, and I think that one's a doable one as well. The monastery? I've never been to the monastery. If I can, I don't think so. Um, this one says Cataclysm, Bastion Lost, Ruined Citadel. Is that the other dimension that I was at with the boss? Because I think the Ruined Citadel is the one with the Reaper guy, which I really want to collect one of him inside of a Dragon if I can. And then there's this one right here, but that says Cataclysm Souls Anvil dimension. Hmm. Let's wait on that. Put that away. And how are we doing on time? Oh, well, we're out of time. That was crazy. All right. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by, everybody. I appreciate you. Love you, miss. If you know, you know. The next episode. Hopefully this helped. Bye bye.